So when you're ready, hey Nikki, are you joining? All right, so when you're ready, we're on our mat, we're just marching. So we want to get the heart rate up. See if you can go opposite arm to knee and go up a little higher if you can. And start powering through the arms. I want you to feel a squeeze through the shoulders. And let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're taking it over to the right in a lunge and up. In a lunge and up. So you're doing this with a straight left leg, and you're taking the arms with you down and up when you bring the knee up. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your lunge and pulse. Down, down. Squeezing through that right glute. Let's turn the left toes towards the ceiling and get lower. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now switch and switch. So we're going side to side where opposite toes are lifting. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center and march. So an opposite arm to leg, so you can get a little higher with the knees, a little faster with the arms. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're taking it over to the left. Left knee comes up and the arms come up with you. Squeeze through the biceps. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this one and pulse. Pulse. Get lower, right toes up. Squeeze through the glutes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we switch and switch. Try to stay low with the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We're in a wide fold. Just rock the hips side to side, bending through the knees if you want. And we hold into a wide fold. Start to turn so you face the left toes. Adjust your right toes to point to that left wall and get into a low lunge. Arms come up. Sit low and pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come down. Walk your left foot to the left edge of your mat. Bend your elbows low and straighten up. 10 and straight. 9, 8, 7. I'll turn this way so you can see me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms stay straight. Right foot steps to the outside of the right hand. We're in a wide fold once again. Rock your hips side to side. Turning the right toes to the right, and we come into our lunge on the right. Bend that right knee, coming up and pulse. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Try to straighten your back leg more. Lift your kneecap. 3, 2, 1. Hands down on the inside of your right foot and bend the elbows. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot outside, left hand. We're back in that wide fold and rocking the hips side to side. Let's come up, arms all the way up. Take a hold of your left wrist, side bend to the right. Come through center and switch. Come through center and switch. One more on the left. Come through center, hands come to heart, taking your hands now to your hips. Lean to your left foot. Bend the left knee gently so you're really grounded. Right leg up, out to the side. If you want, your left hand can hold the wall. Let's go a little faster and squeeze that right glute. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold this one up. Pulse, pulse. Very small pulses, like you're trying to step your right foot on the right wall. Keep going for 10, 9. Smaller pulses if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to that wide stance. Arms up. Lean to the right. Come back through center and switch. One more on each side. Get the hand to stretch through the shoulder. Coming back through center, hands to your hips. Lean to your right foot. Gentle bend in that left knee to power your quad. Up, up, up. You choose. If you want to hold the wall or a chair, let's go faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold this one, pulse it up. Turn the toes to point to me. 10, 9, 8, smaller, smaller. 5, squeeze your glute. 3, 2, 1. Take your dumbbells. I'm going to use 5 pounds. So come to stand. When you come to standing, your feet are in line with your hips. Gentle bend in the knees, just so you're not hyperextending. So you want a gentle bend. That's going to give some engagement to your quads. Hands will be right in front of your hips. Let's go out to T and in. Out and in. When you're going up, you exhale. Squeeze the belly when you exhale and squeeze the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Now turn your elbows to bend in line with your shoulders. Shoulder press, straight and bend. Straight and bend. When you're bending, the elbows do not go lower than your shoulders. Exhale on your way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hands right in front of you. So we've got them so that the palms are facing inward. Step your right foot out to the right. Lunge, arms go to a T, back to center. Out to the right, back to center. Bend that right knee, hands to center. Wide arms, center. Squeeze through your right thigh. We've got 3 more, center. 2, last 1, and arms up. Straight shoulder press. 8, 7, 6. Breathe out on your way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we bring the hands right in front. Side step to the left. Arms wide and forward. Left knee bends. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, arms in line with shoulders, arms straight and bend. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, exhale on your way up. 3, 2, 1, hands right down in front. Now bend your knees to a chair. Lean forward, arms wide. Squeeze through the shoulder blades. You're trying to get your chest parallel to the floor, but don't let your chest be lower than your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your dumbbells right in front of your hips. Step your left foot forward. Step your right foot back about 2 feet. Your spine is straight with the wall in front of you. Bend both knees and pulse the knees. You want the right knee under your right hip. So adjust the distance as needed. Your right heel is lifted high. Squeezing the left glute to pulse this. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just turning. Bottom or ground your feet. Squeeze your ankles and knees out wide. Arms squeezing back. So we're squeezing the shoulder blades, activating the back, activating the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Hands are going to be right in front of your hips. Left foot steps back. Knees bend equally and we pulse. You're pushing with the right heel to get yourself up and down an inch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your toes out to it. Turn your toes out and bend your knees. We're still holding the dumbbells. Palms are going to be facing in. Lift your right heel and your right arm. come back to center. Left heel, left arm, center. Right side, center. Left side, center. Squeeze your glutes. Try to get your thighs parallel with the floor. Make sure that your tailbone is pointing down and not back. Notice here, the upper body is staying straight. We're not leaning forward. 3, 2, 1. Both hands have the dumbbells in front of the hips. Both heels are lifted. Pulse the hips up and down. Squeeze the glutes. Point the tailbone to come forward a little bit. Get the knees to point back a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I felt that. Let's come on to the back. So when you're on your back, your feet are planted and in line with your hips. Hands will hold the dumbbells and get them so that the elbows are at the height of the shoulders. Straighten your arms and lift your hips. So it's a chest press. Lower the elbows, lower the hips. Exhale it up for 10, 9. Exhale when you go up. Inhale when you come down. Squeeze the glutes at the top, like you're trying to point the tailbone to your knees. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the arms where they are. Drop your hips, bend your knees wide. Now the bottoms of the feet touch. The hands are going to stay as they are. Lift your hips, lower your hips. Lift and lower. The knees stay wide. Pulse the hips, or sorry, not pulse, full range. We've got 5 more, and then we do our pulses. 4, 3, 2, and now we pulse it up. 10, 9, 8. They're very small pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips. Bend your knees, plant your feet back down. Palms face inward. Bend your elbows so now they're pointing to the ceiling. Straighten your arms so now your knuckles are to the ceiling. Bend and straighten. Bend, straighten. So we're trying to access the triceps here. Feel that your shoulders are grounded. Your low back is soft. You're not putting any weight there. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms up. Step your feet as wide as your mat. Lift your hips. The arms are going to stay as they are. Lower the hips and lift. Lower, lift. The knees are wide. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, pulse it up, just an inch of movement. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Take one of the dumbbells aside. Bring your chest up so that now we're holding each side of the dumbbell with one hand. Bring your right leg up. Let your left leg hover. The arms are straight. The head is off of the mat, and switch the legs, switch the legs, switch the legs. Now let's go fast. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, take the dumbbell aside, and come into reverse table. So when you're here, your hands are down behind you, hips are up. So notice you're trying to get the hips at the height of the shoulders. What? Yeah. Okay, so now lower your hips, bend your elbows, so it's a tricep press and a hip lift. Bend the elbows, drop the hips, and come back up. Bend and lift. Bend and lift. When you come up, you're trying to get the tailbone to push forward. Straighten the arms, bend. Straight, bend. We've got 3 more. 2, 1. Stay down with the hips. Get your legs a little bit further forward. Take your hands behind your knees. Straighten your spine. Right leg up. Left leg up. Shoulder blades are back. Arms are by your knees. Hold here. All we're doing is lowering the right leg. Bring it up. Lower the left leg. Bring it right, in, left, in, right, left. If you want, hands go behind you, still moving through the legs. Squeeze the lower belly. The lower belly is going to activate here to help bring the knee in. 3, 2, 1. Hold here, feet stay down. Take your hands behind you once again. Lift your hips. Walk your feet to the edge of the mat and hands to the edge of the mat. Lower your hips, lift your hips. Now let's lower, take the left hand to the right toes to the ceiling and back down. Right toes, right hand, left toes, and down. Switch and switch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to your reverse table. We're doing the same thing. Left foot, hand, right foot, and down. And right hand, left foot, and down. So the hips might not be as high, and you might wobble a little bit, but that's okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Come onto the belly. So I'm going to just adjust this so you can see me a bit better. When you're on your belly, the toes are pointing directly back. Tops of the feet are pressing down. Make a pillow with your hands, forehead or your chin or just your forehead or your chin or on the backs of the hands. Strong through the left leg. Lift the right thigh off of the mat. Bend your right knee, straighten the leg. Bend and straighten. So notice the right thigh is completely off of the mat. Squeeze your right glute, and that's going to get the leg to go higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right thigh down, right foot down. Push the top of the foot really firm. Left leg up. Get it as high as you can, and then knee bends and straight. Bend, straight. So notice the glute is holding the leg up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your toes. Take your hands to the edges of your mat. Push up. If you want, knees can come down. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down. Now here, making a pillow with your hands again. Get your feet to the edges of your mat and out of the mat. Bend your knees and push your heels together. Lift your knees off your mat and down, up and down, up, down. Keep pushing your heels together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the legs straighten out wide and bend. Straight and bend. Thighs off the mat. Keep moving. We've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Push up. 5. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your right knee down. Left foot steps back. Right hand is underneath your right shoulder. Left arm goes up. Right leg straightens. We're in a side plank. If you need to, your right knee comes down. Your left foot goes in front. You choose. Let's lower the hips and lift. Lower and lift. You're using your right hand to push yourself out. Feel that squeeze like you're trying to pull your right lower ribs to your right hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Going on to your left side. So you choose left knee, right foot, or both legs are straight. Hips up and down. Squeeze that left side. Squeeze, squeeze. 8, 7, Taking the head to the mat, arms by your side, heels to the ceiling. Lift your hips to take your hands right underneath your glutes. Lower the legs and lift. Lower and lift. I don't want you lifting your low back. So going only as low as you can with the legs, that you're not arching your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold this up like you're trying to step on the ceiling. Push up, push up. The pelvis lifts off the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the legs up. Release your hands out. Widen your legs. Take the hands to interlace above your head. With the exhale, arms go forward, curl up. Inhale, legs together, arms back. Exhale, up. Inhale, back. Exhale, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and pulse. 10, 9, 8. We're almost done. Push out of your heels. Push your low back down. Smile. It's not that bad. We've got 3, 2, 1. Release. Woo. Okay. Come to seated. Get your legs out wide. Push out of your heels. Reach your arms up. Interlace your fingers. We're trying to keep the chest parallel with the wall in front. Side bend right. Inhale, center. Side bend left. Inhale, center. Only going as far as comfortable to you. Go a little bit deeper to get more of a strengthening action, but don't go to the point where you're forcing your body to move. Feel your body move. Manifest that strength from within you. We're not forcing it. We've got 3, 2, and last 1. Good job. Release your hands down and fold forward. Slow your breath down. Couple more breaths here. And then coming up, find a cross-seated position. Taking your fingertips right down beside you. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Bring your chin to your chest. Left ear to the left shoulder. Chin to the chest. Over to the right. And over to the left. One more on each side. And holding to center. Straighten through the left leg. Take the right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Take your left elbow to the outside of your right knee and twist. You can have your right hand behind you, but use it just as a guide for the spine to straighten. Try not to put too much weight on that hand. Come back through center, right knee out to the right, bottoms of the right foot to the inside of the left leg, and fold. Breathe into your back. Slow your exhale down. Inhale to come up, reaching the arms up. Point your left toes, lean your right hand back. Now we're grounding it. Lift your hips up. Arch your back and bring the glutes to the ceiling, really high with the hips. Inhale and exhale to lower. Bringing the right leg forward, left foot outside the straight right leg. Right hand or elbow outside of left knee, and we twist. As you're twisting, try to straighten your spine and pull your left hip forward. Slow breath in. Pull your shoulder blades back. Notice if you're hunching that right shoulder. And exhale to release. The bottom of the left foot goes to the inside right thigh. Square your chest over the right leg and fold. Breathe into your back. Feel your exhale, squeezing your lower belly. Inhale to come up, arms up. Now lean back with the left hand. Point your right toes and lift your hips up. Arch your back, lift through the hips as high as you can. One more breath in, and exhale to lower down. Crossing at the ankles, take your hands to your heart. Allow your eyes to close.